Hey guys, headed out for a little run. We're gonna do some training, but it's not gonna be swimming today. Gonna do a little run about 12 miles out at Myakka State Park. Not sure if we'll see any alligators, but there usually are lots of alligators, and depending on the time of day, a lot of heat, sweat, hot, rain stuff, and mosquitoes. So while I'm out running, the girls get to go and have fun at the Fruitville Pumpkin Patch. I'd much rather be at the pumpkin patch, hanging out with the family, having a good time, but you know, it's consistency. That is the key. Just getting out, being consistent with your training, whether it's swimming, running, biking, yoga, whatever it is. There's just something that comes with consistency. You can't make up. You can try to get the same volume in. But if you're just trying to get the volume in and it's here and there, you're really missing that nice strong base that helps make you strong, but also helps prevent injury and helps you grow and develop over a period of time. That's the same thing with dieting. You know, you try to diet and do something for a month or two. A month or two is going to do you nothing. It's going to make you frustrated, right? It is getting on something you can commit to and continue to do over a long period of time. And that's what builds depth, builds a base, builds your strength, right? And keeps you strong and healthy and injury-free. So we're headed out for this long run, even though I would much rather be hanging out at the pumpkin patch, probably eating cake or doing whatever else you could do at the pumpkin patch, picking out some big pumpkins to carve. But the family time will come. Right now it's time to get out and get this training. Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Just you, right?
Yep.
$4.
All right.
I can do exact change, or I can do a, or you can donate the $1, or I can take a card.
I'll just donate the $1. Do you have a map? So I haven't run here before, but I'm gonna run maybe like 2 5-mile loops or 12 miles, somewhere in there.
There you go, man. This is everything. You got the distances between the points and everything.
All right. Is there like a typical trail that a lot of runners go on just because it's easy and clean and?
Ooh, honestly, probably the road. But where do people Powerline or Ranch, and then see how many bikes are on it? That's really it. Those are Powerline's probably the best because it's flat and it's raised up above the water.
Okay. And then right now, would any of the trails be really muddy or not really?
They're not too bad right now. Probably just over here.
Okay, perfect. All right, thanks.
Hey, have a good one.
You too. Bring our little trusty map. Can't drink too much water. Plus, I'm gonna sweat a lot of water, but if I have to go to the bathroom, it's all nature out there, so not a problem. And it's easier to swallow it than to carry it. Okay, well, we made it to the trailhead. We just started running. Gonna continue here, but should be a good day. We got about a 4.2 mile trail. We'll do a little loop at the end and then 4.2 back, try to get us up to 12 miles here. So hey, I'm running along and look right down there. I just see this alligator right on the side of the trail. Just waiting to get ya. Yeah, so we're only less than a mile into the trail, and we leave the shade of the trees for this great prairie that's like blazing hot. And the whole reason to come and do this run was I thought there were a lot of trees out here to run under. Apparently there are, if you want to run on the road, but the whole point was to skip the road and get out some trails. Should be a lot easier on the legs. Yeah, so there's definitely a little trail that goes under the trees. If you care to follow the little red blazes on the tree, and then choose your own adventure down the trail to nowhere. Sure, it goes somewhere, but you're running. What do you want to do? Like step on a snake, trip on a twig, get cut by the salt palmettos. You know, I mean, it is cool, but chances are you're gonna step on something you don't want to. I'm pretty sure we're not finishing this trail. So it just went from bad to worse. You can probably see a little red flag up there, marker on that tree. That is the trail. And it starts to get deep out there. Oh my gosh, I am not going through this. Okay, so I got around part of the swamp and I cannot see any more blazes on trees anywhere. And I've walked back and forth and around. But here's the thing, even if I could continue on and I saw the blaze, the rest of the length of the trail and the amount of daylight, not a good idea. Just not a good idea. Because if I get almost all the way there and I get stopped by a really deep swamp or marshy area or whatever, then the issue becomes I gotta go back. And to try to go back like 4 miles in something that you cannot run through, so you're moving pretty slow in a lot of this. And you're scouting the way, because you know, once you lose your way, it's like one of those labyrinths or maze. You can have a map, but you aren't going anywhere because you could be on the wrong trail, right? You're just lost in the woods. And, right? So there's the blaze to head back. So we're gonna go through there. So just working my way back through another mud hole here. That's one of the fun things, you know, when you turn around to go back, that means you get to go through all the stuff you already worked through. It's kind of like digging through the crap of life, you know, dredging up all those things from the past so you can work your way through them. You get to a nice clearing in your life. Yep. Hopefully you don't fall in a pile of doo-doo on the way. But we're out now. Time to get hydrated, and we'll just see, you know, feeling pretty good. About 3 miles, 3.5 miles. Wish it was more in there, you know. Do I wish I could have gone on? Of course I do. Am I glad that I turned around? Yeah. Was it the right decision? Heck yeah. Okay, so now I can just get some good, safe mileage in, come back, live another day to tackle another day. And you know what? My favorite part of being back on the exposed, sunny, humid, basically grass road is I get to run down a cushioned road because it's cushioned by grass, and I get to listen to both earphones. You know, I'm running through the woods, I really want to be able to listen to see if there's alligator, snake, a little rattling going on, you know, something that's going to catch my attention before it catches me. But back out here I feel safe, just to zone out and tune out.